It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon, I could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy, clap along if you know what happiness means to you. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like that's what you wanna do. Hey, come bad news, talking this and that. Give me all you got, don't hold it back. I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. No offense to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy, clap along if you know what happiness means to you. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like that's what you wanna do. Bring me down, can nothing bring me down, my level's too high. Bring me down, can nothing bring me down. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy, clap along if you know what happiness means to you. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy, clap along if you know what happiness means to you. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Amway, Amway, Amway. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy, clap along if you know what happiness means to you. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like that's what you wanna do. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy, clap along if you know what happiness means to you. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like that's what you wanna do. It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon, I could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy, clap along if you know what happiness means to you. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like that's what you wanna do. Hey, come bad news, talking this and that. Give me all you got, don't hold it back. I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. No offense to you, don't waste waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy, clap along if you know what happiness means to you. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Bring me down, can nothing bring me down, my level's too high. Bring me down, can nothing bring me down. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy, clap along if you know what happiness means to you. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy, clap along if you know what happiness means to you. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Amway, 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 Amway. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy, clap along if you know what happiness means to you. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy, clap along if you know what happiness means to you. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy, clap along if you know what happiness means to you. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news, talking this and that. Give me all you got, don't hold it back. I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. No offense to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy, clap along if you know what happiness means to you. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Bring me down, can nothing bring me down, my level's too high. Bring me down, can nothing bring me down. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy, clap along if you know what happiness means to you. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like a room without a clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness means to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you wanna do. It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon, I could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness means to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you wanna do. Hey, come bad news, talking this and that. Give me all you got, don't hold it back. I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. No offense to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness means to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you wanna do. Bring me down, can nothing bring me down. My level's too high. Bring me down, can nothing bring me down. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness means to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you wanna do. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness means to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you wanna do. Amway, Amway, Amway. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness means to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you wanna do. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness means to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you wanna do.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time now to begin the celebrations. Good evening everyone at Amway and welcome to this very special evening. Dosto, my name is Hussain Kuwajarwala and I'm your host for the evening. Hope all of you guys are doing great and keeping safe, and this goes without saying that Amway and everyone at Amway is concerned for your well-being. We are all here to celebrate the dedicated efforts put in by each and every one of you towards the growth of Amway India, and also to know more of all initiatives planned for the coming year. Don't go anywhere. To begin with the program, I would now like to request all of you कि आप लोग जहां कहीं भी है, please stand wherever you guys are for the national anthem. Salute to all our Corona warriors who are fighting for us. Thank you. मैं जानता हूँ दोस्तों, the times are tough, but believe me and trust me that together we can and we will overcome. मैं जानता हूँ आप सबके लिए नया है, हमारे लिए भी नया है, आप लोगों के लिए भी नया है, हम सब ये पहली बार कर रहे हैं, but just imagine today we are all connected virtually for a very first of its kind digital event. और जैसा आप जानते हैं, Amway तो हमेशा कुछ ना कुछ अलग करता ही है. So ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Amway India A70 Growth Meet, and I hope all of you guys are as excited as I am and will be glued to your screens for the next 90 minutes. कहीं मत जाइएगा, कहीं भी जाना आपको allowed ही नहीं है. Today we have planned so many new announcements that you just do not want to miss. और हाँ, एक बहुत ही important बात मैं आपको बताना भूल ही गया, वो ये है कि हम आपके साथ कुछ गेम्स खेलने वाले हैं और आपको प्राइजेस भी मिलने वाले हैं. 3 प्राइजेस मिलेंगे, 2 गेम्स खेलेंगे और हर वाउचर है 15,000 रुपीज ईच. लेकिन द इम्पॉर्टेंट पार्ट इज कि जब हम गेम खेल रहे हैं, आपके सभी परिवार वाले आपके साथ होने चाहिए, क्योंकि सबको अपना अपना दिमाग इस्तेमाल करना पड़ेगा और बहुत मजा आने वाला है. दैट्स गारंटीड, सो डोंट गो एनीवेयर. और इतना ही नहीं है, और बहुत कुछ है आज के हमारे शो में. फ्रॉम पावरफुल मैसेजेस एंड विजन्स बीइंग शेयर्ड बाय द ग्लोबल टीम मिलिंद पंत, कांची हैंग, John Parker and the founding family members, to exciting panel discussions by Bollywood celebrities and a select group of young entrepreneurs. All this and many more exciting announcements. इसीलिए मैं कह रहा हूँ कि आज की शाम आने वाले 90 मिनट कहीं मत जाइएगा. Friends, to begin with the program and kick-starting this event, I have a very special Amway leader with me who embodies the Amway spirit and is leading Amway India to greater heights year on year. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the enigmatic, for the dynamic Anshu Budraja, General Manager of Amway India. Over to you, sir.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you so much, my dear friend Hussain. It's an absolute delight to welcome all of you to one of the most and exciting digital events of the year, especially as we embark on a new journey to transform our Amway business in the next 10 years to achieve our A70 growth vision. Next 10 years will be the most exciting and the best years for India and our Indian economy. The stature of a nation will rise. Mark my words, these will be the best 10 years for India, Amway, and all of you. And as we begin today, I sincerely wish that you and your families and all our consumers of Amway are safe. You are building the immunity with Neutralite, enhancing your beauty with artistry and attitude, eating nutritious food with Queen, enjoying the quality of living with Mini Atmo, while ensuring a clean and safe home with dish drops, LOC, and SA8. 2021 and beyond, it marks a new beginning towards our A70 journey. We have just laid a bold new foundation with the new entry model. And the goal is to unleash entrepreneurship in India because we need economic activity by more people at all levels. The emergence of entrepreneurship is becoming the most desired career by choice. During these times, 27 million people have lost their jobs due to the current crisis. And as per study, majority of them are now looking at the gig economy. They want to develop a part-time income. They are looking for a skilling opportunity. They are looking for guided entrepreneurship, and this new trend is accelerating the rise of the freelancers. The gig economy is expected to boom to $25 billion US. And something close to my heart. The women home entrepreneurs are growing 50% annually, year on year for the last 5 years. Another mega trend is smart healthcare. So what does it mean? Very simple. Self-care is the new way to care. And immunity and nutrition are in. And there is a huge behavior and attitude shift of our consumers towards need of supplementation. And every community and citizen wants to take ownership of their health and well-being. Supplementation also provides economic value for nations. You may not know that, but as per research, whether it be US, Europe and Australia, you put them all together, you could potentially save $60 billion in hospitalization related costs, including medicines and diagnosis, if people take the right diet. And in India, these savings could be more than $5 billion. And just recently, I shared with all of you, even FSSAI along with the Government of India launched a campaign on the importance of protein and other plant-based diet. It is still so surprising that only 30%, a minuscule population of adults, men, women, and this is not just in India, globally, they are consuming the minimum, absolute minimum WHO prescribed fresh servings of fruits and vegetables on a daily basis. So we need to be the change agents with our brand Neutralite. It is a loved and trusted brand by consumers across the world and stands for purity, safety and potency. And finally, we see a huge change in how this business is getting transformed digitally. And the accelerated adoption to digital by all of you, kudos to all of you. I am so proud to share that you all have started to build your online community of customers, providing digital experiences, posting authentic content around brands and opportunity, leveraging all social and community platforms. It is just amazing what you guys are doing all day. You all are showing the plan, conducting your trainings, your meetings, ordering products digitally. It is transforming the shape of Amway business and it makes us future ready. And that is the future of direct selling. It is increasingly morphing and transitioning into social commerce. And also so excited to share today the new initiatives which we have forged in 2020. And our goal is to accelerate them even more in 2021 and have more partnerships and opportunities for all our direct sellers. And just to name a few, I'm so excited with the new beginning, which we had with a strategic partnership with IDC. We were able to start with the launch of beverages, and this is just the start. And there's so much more to come. Also, we are working on new formats, new products. 2021, my friends, is going to be really exciting. Also, we are working very aggressively to initiate some more strategic tie-ups with social, community, and passion platforms. All of this will help you build your community of consumers. The new home delivery rates have been so well appreciated by all of you. And as I speak, we are ramping up our service delivery solutions. I admit, yes, there have been challenges. We have gone through tough times. But let me tell you, we will achieve excellence. And it is my and my team's commitment to all of you. I'm so proud to share that Amway was ranked for the 4th time as a great place to work. And this time, Amway India features in the top 100 companies in the country. And such a great launch of Core Plus and CSI. I think it has enhanced early and consistent income for all our new and developing distributors. We now really need to focus on consistency of earners and their success to help them build a sustainable income. So finally, and yes, I need your support. And my expectation is that we move into the future with hope, optimism, but above all, a new mindset. And what is that new mindset? The new mindset is to have a long-term focus. Since longer you focus, short-term changes seem less radical. Secondly, the heart of change is the importance of consumers. And as J. Van Andel mentioned in 1980, if you can get and keep consumers, you don't have to worry about the rest. And thirdly, and I always mention that our partnership is a growth strategy. And trust gets us tighter and stronger. I am more confident today since we are in people business, where people come first. People are at the center, and it is people always. I'm confident that with your purpose, passion, and pride, we are just getting started. So thank you for being here. Thank you, Hussein, so very much for being our gracious host. I'm sure you all are going to have a super duper digital event. Cheers to all of you.
Thank you, Mr. Budraja. Thank you so much for the great message and also for the update on the major achievements of the year 2020. I personally think that Amway is a great opportunity for so many people. I and many others watching this program should actually look out for the next video, which calls out for the great opportunity we have. Here it is, the opportunity AV. कुछ है यार, कितना कुछ है. Amway is all about being together as a family. Our family values speak and is the most important principle of our business. We will next hear from none other than the generation next of Amway, straight from Michigan, ADA.
Hi, Amway India. My name is Jordan Richmeyer. For those of you I haven't met, I'm married to my beautiful wife, Michaela, who is the eldest daughter of Doug and Maria DeVos and one of the granddaughters of Rich and Helen DeVos. No one could have predicted the challenges that we faced this past year. But as with all challenges, you have found a way to make the best of the situation. You've demonstrated an impressive ability to adopt social and digital tools that have kept your businesses growing. As we continue our journey towards A70, we will continue to invest in these spaces, helping you build strong, sustainable businesses. We will invest in products that fit young and active lifestyles such as Excess Whey, Artistry Essentials, and more. Amway India is leading the way when it comes to creating communities that share opportunities with the younger generation. As a third-generation founding family member, I'm excited to see you interact and engage with these young entrepreneurs. Their energy and excitement will have an incredible impact on this business. On behalf of the DeVos and Van Andel families, we want to thank you for your dedication to this business. And we want to recognize you for the support that you've shown in your communities. That includes raising money for the fight against COVID-19. This dedication, resilience, and compassion will only make us stronger. Thank you for your commitment and your leadership. We wish you all the best in the year to come, and we hope to see you soon.
Those were truly inspiring words for our young U35 Indian leaders who have an endless world of opportunity, isn't it? Ladies and gentlemen, hold your breath, and just when you thought it could not get any better, you hear from a true global leader, very young at heart, effervescent, Mr. Milind Pant, Chief Executive Officer of Amway. Here he is.
Namaste, Sat Sri Akal, Vanakkam, a big hello to everyone in India from our home in Ada, Michigan. Last couple of months have been really difficult and challenging and continue to be difficult and challenging for you and your families and your neighbors and your teams. I'm really proud, मुझे बहुत गर्व है कि आप सब लोगों ने संयम और सक्षम का दोनों का साथ रखा हुआ है और 2 गज की दूरी रखी है. Please keep yourselves and your loved ones safe. During this pandemic, I'm reminded of the deep reservoir of values in Amway, the family values. It's the same as family values in India, what all of us, you and I, call sanskar. And during this pandemic, the first priority for us is to keep ourselves and our families safe. So thank you for doing that. However difficult this time is, I truly admire your grit, your resilience, and your infectious passion about your business, about people around you, helping them live better, healthier lives. Rather, health and immunity is perhaps the most important thing now in Indian society. 5,000 years back, in Charak Samhita, in Ayurveda, are the principles of holistic, long-term preventive health. Conceptually, the principles of Neutralite are exactly the same. Dr. Sam will always remind us we've got to have long-term immunity, long-term health, preventive and holistic. So Ayurveda and Neutralite are quite similar in its philosophy. We are committed to continuing to invest in India for your success. We are committed to invest in India on new products, on digital and technology and in plan in such a way that it sets all of you with easy early income. A number of you entrepreneurs are building your communities around your passion. You're welcome to join me on Instagram. Join me and see how your Amway global family, ABOs across the world, be it in Japan, in Korea, in Taiwan, in Malaysia, in Thailand, in Russia, and Europe, and here in America, are building communities around their passion of cooking, beauty, active health, adventure, fitness, and so much more. You are invited to join me on hashtag #MillenPant on Instagram and connect with the world of Amway. I wish I was there in person with all of you for this annual A70 Growth Convention. I wish each and every one of you all the best in achieving whatever goals you've set for yourself. I want to promise you that we are committed to working with Anshu and the leadership and India. We are committed to investing in India. We are committed to investing in your growth. चलिए साथ मिलकर एक Amway India बनाते हैं, which is even better and even bigger. Thank you so much. Namaskar. All the best.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. एक बात तो समझ में आ गई, the vision for Amway India is clear and we are set on our road to A70. And next, we welcome Amway's Regional President of Asia and Chairman of Amway China, Mr. Gan Chi Eng, to address us and brighten the evening even more. Here he is.
Namaste. Hello, Amway families in India. I'm thrilled to meet all of you online, our business owners, future Amway entrepreneurs, and our loyal customers. Welcome to our virtual A70 Growth Meet. In the past 6 months, all of us have faced unprecedented challenges in our personal life as well as our work. The pandemic has tested our resilience in many ways. I'm particularly proud of the way our business leaders have faced this challenge head on by innovating and leveraging technology to stay connected with their team and ensure minimum disruption to their business. I would also like to congratulate and appreciate Anshu and his team. You all have supported our business owners in every possible way to ride through these testing times. As Millen highlighted, India is not just another market for us, but one of the 4 accelerate markets for Amway globally. We are committed to invest and support in every facet of business to ensure you succeed early in your journey. The first one is digital and social. COVID-19 has forced all of us to embrace digital and social. The digital transformation has indeed been accelerated. In 2020, you'll see more kinds of exciting digital tools and platforms to bring the best experience to you all and help you carry out your own business more easily. One of the digital initiatives is the Amway Smart Assistant, which is like Apple Siri to remind you on all the things matter to your Amway business, including the action you need to take. Another potential growth point is social commerce. The live streaming selling platform now is available in Amway World. Recently, Amway China team has just made record-breaking sales in a 2-hour live streaming selling. $16 million revenue was generated. The same thing can also happen in India soon. The second one is product. We are witnessing the fast rising awareness of the importance of health. We should seize the huge business opportunity in healthy consumption. The key investment of our future is in Nutrilite products. Today, the young people have higher needs in health and wellness, so we will have new products tailor-made for the young generation. Nutrilite traditional herbs is also particularly popular in the market. So we have set up the Asia Nutrilite Center of Excellence in China to speed up the launch of new products that are more popular with the Asian consumers. We also have strategic tie-ups like the one with ITC to build a better supply chain. With this initiative, you will see new products faster than ever before. Of course, we want these good products to be delivered to customers quicker for a better experience. So this year, we will also increase the investment in logistic services, improve home delivery efficiency. The third one is compensation. One of our A70 proposition to Amway business owners is to continue to enhance the competitiveness of our business opportunities by increasing ABO's income, especially the income of newcomers, and incorporate personalized micro rewards for them, along with personalized digital recognition. With the Core Plus incentives, which allow newcomers to earn easily and earlier, and also encourage them to build structure earlier, we'll see more ABOs get success and grow faster. This is also the focus of A70, to make it 10 times easier for the new ABOs to be successful in India. Amway team will continue to work closely with India leadership to ensure you'll be able to convert your passion into profits by building communities of loyal buyers. We'll focus on making the new ABO journey successful by more meaningful and profitable. Our products will be geared to nutrition categories with a focus on Gen Y trends, and you'll see local partnership to further enhance your product basket. I would like to commend all Amway business owners and leaders in a way you have adapted and embraced technology. This is the new normal, and digitalization will play a key role in your business transformation going forward. Before I conclude, I would like to focus on two specific areas which are pivotal to your success as India takes confident strides towards A70. Number one is the power of India's youth. You are one of the only countries in the world which has 65% population below the age of 35. Yes, 65%. And 50% below the age of 25. This is a huge strategic advantage. It is very important that you, as senior leaders, pay close attention to onboarding more young ABOs to the Amway opportunity and mentor them for early success in the business and be great leaders like you. That is the only way you can make your business future ready. To my mind, this is one big advantage you have over other countries. Number two is the power of women in our society and communities. To all the women ABOs in India, I salute your passion resilience, ability to multitask, and the way you lead the Amway opportunity. I've interacted with many women leaders in India and have been so impressed with the way they are taking the Amway business opportunity to more and more aspiring women entrepreneurs. I can say with fair amount of confidence that youth and women power will be the two big growth engines for Amway India going forward and will shape the future of our business. Lastly, I want to give you my best wishes. Stay safe, stay healthy. I'm looking forward to seeing you soon.
I'm learning, sir. I am learning and loving every second of it here, and I hope all of you guys are also doing that. Well, we are far from done as yet. अगर आप सोच रहे खत्म हो रहा नहीं बिल्कुल भी नहीं. As we have another Amway stalwart who wishes to address you all tonight. It's none other than John Parker, Chief Sales Office and Regional President of Amway. Here he is, Mr. John Parker.
Hi, everybody, and greetings from Ada, Michigan. It's really great for me to have this chance to be able to join you virtually for your A70 growth meeting. And I want to start off today by applauding the resiliency of the leadership that's been demonstrated by all the Amway distributors in India during these challenging times, and say thank you for your outstanding leadership in coming out of this situation in spite of how hard India has been severely impacted due to the COVID-19 lockdowns. Certainly know that all of the DeVos Van Andel families and all the leadership here in Ada maintain and strengthen our commitment to India as a market and to each one of you as individuals, and know that our personal relationship and commitment with the leaders is the foundation on which the business is built through the partnership that we share together. Know too that we have great confidence and faith in India as a country and as a market looking to the future. We know that the leadership team at Amway India and the partnership that they've developed with all the ABOs in India will in fact be the guiding light for a very successful future. We share together a commitment to help ensure the success of all new ABOs in India. And we want to congratulate the team in India on the successful launch of the new entry model and the opportunity that that creates to leverage and grow with the new Core Plus rewards that certainly have a great impact on early success for new and developing ABOs. Well, in our history, we know how to work through and overcome a crisis. And each time that Amway's experienced a crisis, especially in India, we've come out stronger and better. This new normal that's been created certainly points to big opportunities for us in digital and social. And know that while we will embrace technology and adapt the business in a way that meets the marketplace where it's at, we will continue to be guided by the founder's fundamentals. We also just want to point to the amazing opportunity that exists for each one of you, knowing that our brand of entrepreneurship is something that the market needs in this new normal. Amway and each one of you are positioned for success like never before. Here we are on August 22nd, celebrating, looking forward, making plans and setting goals. And know that you have a great team behind you in India. You have a team, a big team here in Ada as well that's committed to your success and the success of Amway India. We're excited about your future. We look forward to great things to come. And I hope to have a chance to be back in India with all of you again soon. Take care, be well, be safe, and look forward to great things ahead, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. That was a great message by Mr. John Parker. Thank you for your insights to the Indian market, sir. Sales is the engine of any company. And yes, you're right. Let us now see all the sales initiatives which will help our Amway business owners and budding future Amway entrepreneurs achieve early success. यही तो हम सब चाहते हैं, है कि नहीं? So let's see what is in store for us.
Amway is always moving ahead with the future in mind. That's why it's my first choice. That's why I will never be in an outdated business.
Equal opportunity for all, 60 years of commitment, yet always recasting with modern times. What better can I opt for?
As a new age entrepreneur, we are looking for stability in business, fun and enjoyment along with work.
I don't have to learn too many new things like in college. All I have to do is be myself, recommend some good product solutions.
Something wonderful is that you can build it from where you are and how you want, amazingly flexible.
Nothing is more beneficial than staying at home, taking care of your parents, your children, and majorly contributing in your family's income.
Helped me a lot in building my own authentic personal brand around my passion of healthy living.
Amway is doing an amazing job supporting us, leveraging our social landscape.
Bronze Digital Recognition Program is an excellent innovation which has helped us become more social savvy.
The simple way to be successful is to like people and to recommend solutions that you have personally experienced.
With Amway, you can start earning from the day one. Isn't that awesome?
You decide your income. It's your choice. No pressure, no cap, no ceiling. The more effort you put, higher your rewards.
I leverage social media and Amway's digital solutions to learn, to share, and to grow my business.
I work on my passion of fitness and I'm able to earn an income by building a community of fitness enthusiasts.
Exploring and experimenting is my passion. Today, I have used this passion to become a very successful person through my cooking community with Amway's range of products.
I can manage my business from my phone. Amway is always ready with the latest technology and solutions.
कितना कुछ है there is so much in store for all Amway business owners यार it's amazing the future is bright if you plan it well मैंने पहले क्यों नहीं सोचा खैर कोई बात नहीं अच्छा एक और बात मैंने देखी यहाँ पर I saw mention of a new event destination I love to travel. I love to travel and I'm excited to board my next flight to an overseas destination. Keeping in mind all the government protocols and guidelines, मैं अपना ख्याल भी रखूंगा. Let's see where we can travel next with Amway India. So guys, get your bags ready. I have my bags packed and I will be happy to join you all on these trips. Okay friends, I think an intellectual evening like this calls for an intellectual discussion as well. Digital platforms like these today have made it possible for everything to happen right here, right now. Up next is an exciting panel discussion with two leading Bollywood celebrities sharing insights on wellness and nutrition. So put your hands together. Okay, are you guys excited? First of all, come on, are you guys excited? अगर हैं तो ज़रा ज़ोरदार तालियां बजाइए. मैं जानता हूँ आप सभी लोग घर पे हैं, लेकिन आपकी एक्साइटमेंट हम तक ज़रूर पहुँच रही है. Everybody put your hands together to welcome on stage Milind Pant, Chief Executive Officer of Amway. Welcome, sir. Welcome, Mr. Milind. Up next, we have Mr. Anshu Budraja, General Manager of Amway India. Welcome, Mr. Anshu. And now, to welcome the gorgeous and always, ever so beautiful Bipasha Basu. There you are. Hello. I hope you're doing great. I'm sure you're doing great and you're looking fabulous as always. यार ये This is not fair. Virtually ऐसे खूबसूरत लोगों को कैसे मिल सकता कोई इंसान यार. Bipasha, a big hug from me to you. And lastly, please welcome my dear friend from Bollywood, Mr. Milind Soman, the Iron Man of Bollywood. Here he is. Welcome Milind, welcome to this panel discussion. और एक बहुत ही important बात जो मैं भी आपसे कहना चाहता हूँ और हम सब आपसे कहना चाहते हैं वो ये है. आज हमें पता चला कि आपके पास जो ये आयरन मैन जो कहते हैं आपको, वो क्यों कहते हैं, ये शक्ति कहाँ से आती है. It comes from your mom. हमने आपकी मम्मी का वीडियो देखा जहाँ वो पुशअप्स कर रही है. It's so inspiring. It is so inspiring. Thank you so much for putting up that video.
I thought it was very important to put up these videos of my mother, not only doing push-ups, but doing the plank, skipping. I mean, all kinds of things that she does, as just a normal person, as a routine. She loves to trek. In fact, she started trekking at the age of 60. After she retired as a professor of biochemistry, she said, I want to travel, I want to trek. And she started doing that. She's climbed Mount Kilimanjaro. She's been to Everest Base Camp. And the thing is that, the important thing is you need to put these videos out and people need to know what is normal. People have forgotten what is normal. I meet people who are at the age of 40 and 45 who are saying that, oh, I think now the time is past and our children should do stuff and abhi hamare bacche karenge. But the thing is that you can start a new life at any age. You can achieve a dream at any age. And to start your journey to fitness, of course, there is no bar. Age is no bar. So it's very important that people see these kind of videos.
Please give her our love, Milind, and welcome to this panel discussion. Amway has brought together the best of celebrities who are healthy, जैसा कि आप देख ही सकते हैं, जिनके पास लीडरशिप क्वालिटीज़ हैं और जो सोसाइटी को रास्ता दिखाते हैं टू चेंज एंड अडेप्ट विद दीज डायनामिक टाइम्स. एक सवाल जो कि एक्चुअली आप सभी से हैं, बिपाशा, मिलिंद सर, आपसे भी, पिछले 3-4 महीनों में क्या ऐसे चेंजेस आए हैं और एनी पर्टिकुलर थिंग which you think was more valuable and you're probably taken it for granted?
The changes, of course, were that, which is the same for everyone. We couldn't go out, you couldn't travel, you couldn't meet people. I mean, those were the basic things that everybody had to deal with. And for me, because of my job, actually, as an event manager, most people don't know I've been an event manager for more than 30 years. So traveling a lot, almost, I would say 7-8 flights per week, is what I was doing on an average. And that is something that came to a standstill, like very, very suddenly. So obviously there was a huge change in my routine and what I was used to. I had to adapt to that. And it was quite difficult. The first, I think, 10 or 15 days to just be at home was very tough, So that was something that I had to deal with. And today, I mean, that just shows you how quickly you are actually able to adapt if you allow it. If you don't allow the stress to become a burden, oh, my life has changed. People always get stressed about the fact that your life has changed. But today, I can't imagine what I would go out and do. I'm so happy at home. I'm so happy doing my stuff at home, having that space. It's actually become the way I would like to live now. And I think one of the difficult things that I faced in the beginning was spending time with my family 24/7. And it's surprising to think of it like that because, of course, these are people that you love. But when you're not used to spending time 24/7, it is again something that you need to get used to. And something that I learned by doing that was more empathy, more patience. Just to understand that even these people are going through the same thing that you're going through, the same kind of stress, and you need to understand that and be more patient, be more tolerant, be more understanding. I mean, I think that is something that I learned a lot about during the lockdown.
It's very similar. When we started on the lockdown, frankly, the first couple of weeks were in some sense very exhausting. Just getting used to the new rhythm of life. And as I reflected on it, I actually started building some personal habits that hopefully I will continue post the lockdown. So the three habits I like to share. The first is very similar to what Milind said. Of course, not with the intensity that he does it. Now, every day, at least for 20, 30 minutes, I do something which is linked to physical fitness. It could be just taking a bike and going out for a ride. It could be going for a run or on a Peloton at home, whatever it is. So that's the first thing, but do it daily. The second is I've moved primarily now to plant-based diets. So probably I moved to back to where my grandparents were at one point of time. Now I haven't moved 100%, but I moved primarily to plant-based diets. And the third habit is that every day, at least I find 10 minutes in between my Zoom calls in the afternoon to just close my eyes and meditate, which of course my sons believe is my version of siesta. But these three habits are standing me in good stead. We're actually enjoying family time. Both my sons are grown up. One is just graduated from college and the other's in high school. Usually they would have no time for dad, but during this COVID, they're forced to spend time with me, which is actually in a nice way is very valuable. Some memories that we will have for years to come.
एक सवाल का जवाब जो सभी लोग आपसे जानना चाहते हैं, what is the importance of healthy living and what does it mean to you?
The good thing is that the entire world is feeling the same thing. But in about a week's time, like when the lockdown started, I also imbibed some new habits. I follow the philosophy of love yourself. So I used to actively look after my body in the sense of workout. But I did realize throughout this phase that, I need to do it holistically. I need to look after my mind, body, soul, all of it. And life has become very ritualistic. I wake up very early. My husband wakes up at 5 a.m. always. I wake up now at around 6:30 a.m. And it starts with a small gratitude meditation. And then I do my workout. And then I have started meditation in the form of breathing, in the form of chanting, in the form of chakra balancing. So I do a meditation of, a long meditation, like 40 to 45 minutes. And there are times that, earlier I couldn't be still for 5 minutes after my workout. But now those 5 minutes every day, it's just becoming more and more. And it's beautiful to understand what stillness is. And it really is very rejuvenating. Like my life is much nicer now. Also, because Amali couldn't come, I have a big balcony and a huge terrace. So we have lots of plants. So I had to read up on every plant, and I've started looking after, the pruning, the fertilizing, the propagation of each plant. So I look after all the plants. I've also taken in total charge of my kitchen. I never knew how to really cook so much. I used to never venture into the kitchen much. But I have realized that from the time I am looking after the kitchen, the food that we eat is much healthier. Me and Karan both have turned vegetarian for the last 5 months. And he being a Sardar, me Bengali, and we used to eat a lot of non-vegetarian food. So, and he's gone a step ahead. He's turned vegan now. I have actually this month gone back to having a little fish because this Bengali bit of mine, the fish bit I couldn't give up. So I've gone back into eating. So there's just whole loads of good things, and just choosing everything that's sustainable. And every choice is very conscious, reducing the needs. We have so many needs and we are so greedy as human beings. I'm trying to reduce what we need. We are trying to reuse. We are trying to recycle. We are trying to be a little better version of ourselves. So when this ends, we can really help ourselves preserve this nature. Because if we don't do that, we are just being foolish, because this is what we have and it's all limited. So trying our best.
So, what is the importance of healthy living and what does it mean to you?
I think healthy living really means putting yourself, your body, your mind first. And sometimes I feel if you cannot take care and respect your body, how can you take care of things which are around you, right? How can you take care of your family, your relationships in a holistic way? And therefore, I think being healthy, like Milan just mentioned, is not a choice, especially in these times where there is just so much of stress, around us. And in our business, we feel that the mega trend of healthy living is actually a smart healthcare. And I think self-care is the best way to care. Preventive is the best thing to do. And therefore, when people ask me what's in, I say, what, immunity and nutrition, both those trends are in. And I think you have to not only have a great diet. Few people understand you got to color your diet. I think that's very, very important, along with obviously physical fitness, supplementation, and all those are very, very important. But I think things which are around supplementation are also not only important for people at an individual level, for communities, but also I think for nations. Because clearly there have been studies which say that healthy living, supplementation, all adds to economic value for nations. And let me give you an example. There was a research done in India which said you could save close to about $5 billion a year on the cost of the hospitalization, diagnosis, pharmacies, only if you were to take care of yourself and get into self-care. So I think that's the new trend.
Living healthy has, of course, been part of my lifestyle since I was a child. And one reason was that my family was always very concerned with healthy living, an outdoor life, an active life, eating the right kind of food. Because one is that all four of my grandparents were doctors. My father was a scientist. My mother was a biochemist. So they had a very clear idea of what was healthy and what was not. So in fact, I was never exposed to eating outside in restaurants or eating, even drinking soft drinks till the age of 21 or 22. It's amazing. When I tell people that, they're quite shocked that I tell them I did not taste a soft drink till I was 21. So that was one thing. The second thing was that I started competitive swimming at the age of 9. And I won my first national medal at the age of 9. So I was really making a huge effort at that time in swimming. And therefore, to be healthy, to make sure that I was doing everything right to improve the way I swam was very, very important to me. So again, whether I was sleeping well, I was eating the right kind of food, I was doing the right kind of training, all that kind of thought process was very, very important to me, right from the age of 9 till I stopped swimming competitively at the age of 23. So there has been no change in that perspective all my life, except that I have learned more and more about myself and what is good for me. Because also I believe that what affects your health and your fitness is a very individual question. I never give people advice that I think you should do this or I think you should do that. The journey towards health and fitness is very, very important, because understanding what it is to each individual is the most important thing. Because finally, when you have to make a decision or you have to make a choice, it must come from an understanding of yourself. And not only yourself physically, but yourself mentally, yourself emotionally, the environment that you live in, your growing up, the influences on you while you were growing up. So many things that you know about yourself that a lot of people don't know. So you need to be in that position of understanding yourself, being able to listen, not only to your body, we talk about listening to the body, but also listening to the mind. There's so much going on in the mind, and to listen to it and to understand how your mind is functioning, and therefore take the right decisions for yourself, make the right choices for yourself, becomes very, very important. So I would say that everybody has started talking about health today, which is an amazing positive fallout of the pandemic, that everybody wants to know about the immune system, everybody wants to know about being healthy, everybody wants to get fitter. It's fantastic. But what they need to understand also, whatever age they've started at, whatever level of understanding or knowledge they've started at, it doesn't mean they have to look for the quick fix. The biggest downfall, the biggest negative that you can find when people are trying to get fit and healthy is the quick fix. They want to get healthy and they want to get fit really fast. So getting healthy and getting fit and staying healthy and staying fit, like Bipasha mentioned, sustainability, sustainable living, is to understand better as you go along this journey. So you get healthier and fitter physically, mentally, emotionally, as you learn more and more and more about yourself. So that's my journey so far. And that's what I'd like to say to everybody out there.
I think healthy living is the only way to be. It has to be a lifestyle. It, like Milind said, it can't be a quick fix. It has to be a way of living. It is something that you can't, there's no compromise to it. And everyone has to know what suits them. It's a very individual journey also. It can't be like it's, one is doing this, so I have to do that. You have to figure out what works for your mind and body. Exactly. My thought process is exactly like Milind's. I guess I've heard a lot from him. So I believe that making the right choices in life for yourself, choosing wisely for yourself and your family, like being the woman, like I said, I've got control over the kitchen. So if I were to be a mother tomorrow and I have my husband, so basically making the right food right from the, from the time the child is born, not feeding the child, overfeeding. And, 0 to 7 are the transformational years for any child. So, and we think, ki nahi, bacche ko kuch samajh nahi aayega. But those are the moments that, we need to actually be careful, because that's what makes a human being when they grow up. So I think we should inculcate all these things right at a very, very, when they are little children. So we can all try. Like there is no age that you shouldn't start healthy living. But I believe that it's a long-term investment, and it's the best investment ever. You like, and who doesn't want to grow old and have no disease, no chronic illness, and be disease-free completely, and have, not be dependent on anybody. So basically, I either want to live till the age of 100 and very healthy and not to be dependent on anyone. So for me, healthy living is very, very important.
First of all, it's so inspiring to hear Bipasha and Milind. Thank you on behalf of a generation of Indians who've been inspired with you over the years, and you continue to do that with your own personal examples and stories. So thank you for that. I just add to this is, as I've been thinking over the last couple of months and reflecting, perhaps the way forward for us is in the spirit of what was written in Charak Samhita thousands of years back, which is the philosophy of Ayurveda. And what is the philosophy of Ayurveda? The philosophy of Ayurveda at its core is about holistic. So it's mind, body, spirituality, all of it coming together. It's about preventive. It's not curative. It's preventive. And it's long-term. Like Milind said, there is no quick fix. So combination of holistic, preventive, and long-term, if we could imbibe that in our own personal lives and those of who we love, our family and our friends, I think we would have been made a big difference to individuals, groups, communities, and I believe the society in general.
Thank you. Thank you. So do you see the world more digitally now going forward? And what is the relevance of personal meetings in the new digital world?
Well, I'd be saying the obvious, including this meeting here, that online is the new offline. And even in our business, our entrepreneurs across the world build communities and social connections primarily through face-to-face, neighborhoods, condos, apartment blocks. But now, like one of our entrepreneurs said in Chennai, he said there are no geographical boundaries. He is reaching out to his group and customers across the country. The same thing was said by a Japanese entrepreneur who's living in rural Japan and is able to reach out to people across Japan, including Tokyo, but he's gone in to stay in a village during this pandemic. I've had the opportunity sitting in my home in Michigan to connect with, at a time, over 10,000 people in Japan, over thousands of people in China. We have a convention coming up in China next week. We expect close to 3 million people to be live streamed. We had an Amway internal sort of say a thank you to all our employees. We had 750,000 people who logged on to it. So the amount of reach and engagement that one is able to do and get the commonalities using digital, both for relationships, for business purpose, that is now going to change going forward. So digital and online is the new offline, and it is a new offline in ways that had been trends even before this pandemic, but all those trends are now getting accelerated. So I'm very optimistic in the way this will shape up, and I'm very optimistic, especially for our entrepreneurs, our ABOs in India and across the world. Back to you, Hussain.
एक बहुत ही important सवाल sir, what is your mantra for success and what would be your message to all the distributors of Amway who want to pursue a path to entrepreneurship or self-employment?
I don't know if there is, thanks for that question. I don't know if there's any particular mantra for success. I'm still work in progress every day, and my goal today is an attempt to be better than yesterday, and then tomorrow will be better than today. But as I reflect, I spent most of my growing years in India, and then life provided opportunities. So I think one thing I would say is always keep your arms open to anything that life throws at you and embrace it. We've in the last 10-12 years, our family has been like a global nomad. We've lived in 3 continents and we lived in 5 countries. And everywhere we lived, be it in Durban, South Africa, we lived in Delhi. I did a couple of stints in Calcutta where I was with Hindustan Lever. We lived in Bangkok, in Thailand. We lived for a couple of years in Shanghai, in China, and then of course in Dallas, and now in Michigan. So we've always been open, both for me as an individual and us as a family, to just have experiences and keep learning, keep growing. In Amway, we capture it as the founder's growth mindset. And growth mindset is all about all of us, I, you, all of us, being on this continuous journey of learning where it's okay to be uncomfortable with the status quo. It's okay to sometimes stumble or even, I guess, fail, but to be on a continuous journey of learning and growing personally, and then helping those around us to be on the same journey. Our entrepreneurs in Amway, our Amway business owners, live this every day. As entrepreneurs, they grow every day, they fail every day, and they learn every day. And I have a huge admiration for each and every one of them, as I have for Milind and Bipasha, who also walk the talk on the growth mindset.
Thank you, sir. Anshu, sir, your thoughts on the same?
Sure. Thank you, Hussain. And I completely, again, echo what Milind just, mentioned. I mean, today has been a learning journey for me. And thank you, Bipasa and Milind, so very much. I mean, because today, even I have learned so much in a space which I knew very well. But like Milind says, life is all about continuous, learning. Being in people business, I think for us and for me personally, it's very important that we keep people first, people always, and people at the center. Because I feel, people create brands. I mean, brands don't create people, right? And it doesn't matter if it's a large organization or if it's a micro entrepreneur. It just doesn't matter. And, some things which I really take pride when we think about Amway as a brand is that, we encourage and we live the values of leading with your heart. And Milind champions that. And I think that is just about giving hope and optimism to yourself, like Milind, you said, to our families, to our communities, The second is, live to serve. And we really need to, especially in these times, become the change agents and spread that message of health and wellness in our society. And finally, love to learn. And I think that's what failing fast, fixing fast, learning fast, that's what entrepreneurship, that's what gig economy is all about. And we need to learn to adapt to this new reality. And finally, always, live with a strong purpose, a lot of passion, and in what you believe and in what you do.
बिपाशा, इतने सालों से मैं आपको देख रहा हूं और इतने सालों से आप वैसी की वैसी ही हैं और मैं जानता हूं आने वाले बहुत सालों तक आप ऐसे ही खूबसूरत रहेंगी। चाहूँगा कि हमारे जितने भी एमवे डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर्स जो इस वक्त आपको देख रहे हैं, सुन रहे हैं, आप प्लीज़ उन्हें बताइए दैट व्हाट डज़ योर टिपिकल एक हेल्दी डे जहाँ पर आप क्या खाती हैं और एक चीट डे जहाँ आपको लगता है कि आज हम चीट करेंगे, उस दिन आप क्या खाती?
Well, it's very simple eating, and thankfully I'm Indian and I like all Indian dishes. Very simple. It could be like poha and idli for breakfast with seeds every day. I'm saying right now, adrak chai. Lunch will be dal chawal sabzi. Night it's like dal chawal sabzi only, but 2 different kinds of sabzi maybe. And like a day, I never say the word cheat day. It's a day. It's a extra rewarding day. So it's not cheap. There's no negative connotation. So I'm a Bengali. I love meetha. So I'm trying to have less of refined sugar. So I have kheer made of coconut sugar, or I have with jaggery. I make it myself now. So I make laddus. I make sattu ka laddus, besan ka laddus. I make a lot of food. I make cupcakes, all jaggery cupcakes with gluten-free stuff. So I'm making very yummy food, and I don't call it cheat at all, because you have to enjoy your food. It's very, very important. But I keep it, a little bit of healthy fix is always there. So I put my seeds in it, all kinds of seeds in my cupcakes and all in my muffins. So it's quite interesting. I'm enjoying this whole process of making the food myself. I'm not buying much now. So that's one thing reducing. I am just depending on my own kitchen.
अच्छा, एक और बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट बात बिपाशा जो मैं आपसे पूछना चाहूँगा वो ये कि बहुत सारे मिथ्स हैं। बहुत सारे लोग बोलते हैं कि आप ये खाइए तो वज़न घट जाएगा, आप ये करिए तो आप और खूबसूरत दिखेंगे। एक ऐसा पर्टिकुलर मिथ बस्टर ऑन हेल्दी लाइफस्टाइल जो आप सभी के साथ शेयर करना चाहें?
Well, the most common one is carbs are fattening. It's just a really silly thing because they are a really good source of energy. You have to have carbs through your fruits and vegetables and whole grains. And this is something that I've heard all the time. People are like always running away from carbs. So I am not an endorser of that. I believe in a nutritious, wholesome meal, and carbs are very important for me. Also, women especially get very scared of strength training. They say, when we lift weights, we'll get like muscular, very muscular. But they don't understand the science that they don't have enough testosterone to build that kind of muscle. And if a woman actually does strength training, they will be losing weight very smartly, and faster. So these are the basic things that, even the most like people who seem to look healthy, they are still, a lot of people are following a lot of fads, which is again something that I don't endorse at all. I think it's something, moderation is key. You have to be, figure out what works for you. You can't be following fad diets all the time. And you should not starve your body from one particular kind of nutrition. Like you have to have all the food groups balancing out all the time.
Thank you. Actually, उम्मीद बहुत लोग इस बात में मानते हैं, तो आज आपको सच्चाई पता चल गई है from the horse's mouth. Definitely don't do it. कोई भी आपको कहे बिल्कुल मत करेगा. Sir, how do you feel about the young people looking at gig economy and not only motivated to pursue stereotype employment, and how do you think this will impact the future generation?
Well, the way the structure of our lifestyle has been till now, or the way it has developed in the last 100 years, with the whole corporate sector developing, industrialization and all of that, the way that it has developed has been in a certain structure, right? That you have a job and it's a 9 to 5 job, all these things, that you have a lunch break, you have this and you have that, and you have to spend this many hours in the office, and all these things have been created for a certain kind of convenience and a certain kind of efficiency within the corporate structure, as I think it organically developed. In fact, even if we look at our own lifestyle, to eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner came as a kind of convenience. In prehistoric times, there was no concept of breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We used to eat food wherever we found it, wherever we got it, right? There were no refrigerators. There was no way to store food. There was nothing like that. We used to gather, we used to hunt, we used to eat, right? We used to eat when we were hungry. But now we have created these structures for our own convenience and our own efficiency. So as the conditions change, we can restructure ourselves. There is nothing like this structure is worse or that structure is better. The fact that I see the gig economy, for example, that you have just asked about, is not a new concept. The gig economy has been there for decades. In fact, if you look at the way films are done, and I act in movies, Bipasha acts in movies, it is like a gig. Everybody is hired for a job. Right from the director, a producer will say that I want to make, or now a channel, or a financer will say I want to make a film. They hire a producer, they hire a director, they hire the actors, the music directors, whatever it is. Whoever is perfect for that job. They have very few people who are on full-time pay. So the gig economy has been there. There are of course many businesses which can't run on gig economy, like say a hotel, for example. But maybe even that will begin to employ this system in the future. We don't know how things will pan out. But when you're talking about the gig economy, and you can actually choose when you want to work. So when you're talking about the younger generation now liking this concept better, it's because they are thinking, and they've grown this way, of having a better work-life balance concept. That they want to work, maybe they want to work hard for 3 or 4 months, and then they want to travel for about 6 months. They've got enough money. And there's not a kind of concept of, oh, I have to do this for 5 years, and then I'm going to be here, and I've got to do this for 20 years, and I've got to reach there. That may be changing. And you can even have a kind of growth even in this concept of gig economy, because you do every project you do, you get more learning, you get more experience, you get better at it. So obviously people are going to hire you at a different level when they hire you for a project. So for me, especially, I think it's fantastic. I think it's great. For me, I had an office. Okay, this is my office, and we were hiring about 60 people in this office. But now I think that I can get most of my work done. People sitting at home in comfort, and probably they can choose the time they want to work. Maybe they'll be happier working at those times. They'll be more productive, and I will have to spend less on my office, and I'll have to spend less on my overheads. And we can see how the business works like that. So there are various advantages in the gig economy on both sides, not just for the people who are employed, but even for the employers themselves. So I think it's a great concept, and I think that it's really going to grow in the future.
There we are. Thank you so much for those lovely insights, and that was really a great perspective from our very own Bollywood celebrities. Thank you very much. Thank you so much for coming and joining us on this panel discussion.
Really appreciate
and आप सभी मेरे साथ agree करेंगे, that was really great perspective from our very own Bollywood celebrities. And I have a lot of takeaways from here, and so do you. Okay friends, this is going to be the most exciting part of the show. I am very excited for this one because this is game time. याद है मैंने आपको कहा था, of course, तो जल्दी से अपने परिवार वालों को बुलाइए. Please call all your family members. उन सब की जरूरत पड़ने वाली है. उनके बगैर आप लोग जीत नहीं सकते. What are you going to be winning? Let me tell you. You're going to be winning 3 vouchers of 15,000 rupees each from Amway. Okay, friends, what is the game? The game is very simple. Okay, once all your family members are there, I'm going to give you a word. You got to take out the alphabets from the word and remove the objects accordingly जो भी आपके घर में available है उस वक्त. I know it sounds a little complicated. मैं आपको एक example दूंगा तो आप लोगों के सामने ये बात एकदम clear हो जाएगी, right? Well, for example, if I have to give you a word, let me give you a name actually, and the name would be, what better than Mr. Milind, right? Our CEO. So Milind is the name. What are the alphabets there? M-I-L-I-N-D. Now you got to remove objects, right? Objects from those alphabets, right? For example, if there's M, you can remove mango. You have I, you can remove ice. You have L, you can remove lemon. You have I again. You cannot repeat the object. You cannot repeat the object. So you will remove, say, ice cream, and MILIN. N you can remove napkin, लेकिन N से आप नींबू नहीं निकाल सकते. Okay? तो N से आपने napkin निकाला और D से आपने dates निकाली. इन सारी चीजों को इकट्ठा करिए, जल्दी से एक फोटोग्राफ निकालिए and send it to Amway India Facebook page. The first entries which come in and the first 3 entries that come in which are going to be absolutely correct will get the 3 vouchers of 15,000 rupees each. Have you guys understood the game? Right. So everybody ready? Because now I'm going to give out the name and you have to remove the objects accordingly which are there at your home. Are you ready for the name? Okay, everybody set. You have precisely just 2 minutes to remove all the objects. And the name is, you all know it, Amway. AMWAY. जल्दी से जाइए और सारी चीजें जो भी आपको मिलती है आपके घर पे वो सारी चीजें निकालिए. The alphabets are AMWAY. I hope all of you guys enjoyed the game and thank you so much for your participation. We received a lot of entries from you people. And what's next? What's next? सिर्फ मैं जानता हूँ. Let's talk about the products. And for the next segment, can we have an update on the marketing initiatives?
सब कहते हैं एक था राजा एक थी रानी दोनों मर गए खत्म कहानी. Then where is the कहानी? Here comes the name that makes things sunny sunny. 2007 में टीवी स्क्रीन्स हुए लिट. लोगों ने कहा लंबा करो, पतला करो, ये करो, वो करो. Amway ने कहा worry no more. In came 2009. Let's start with a filmy line. हमारे पास थे दादाजी, मिसेस चंद्रा, छोटा रोहन और रिया. आपके पास था क्या? Amway. To make your day and worries go away. In 2010, Nutrilite ने दिखाई strength. 6,000 acres organic farms की journey from seed to supplement. 2012 ने crazy किया रे. 3 नई फिल्म से attitude ने कहा तुम मचा ले. 15th August 2013 came the time to celebrate the freedom of Queens. 2014 में everyone knows जिंदगी ना मिलेगी दोबारा. Nutrilite asked, why spend it tired भैया? In 2015, Nutrilite asked, Adi Rao is mast. What about Mastani? 2016 में बजी Nutrilite की घंटी जब फरहान ने मारी एंट्री. What a scene in 2017. Farhan again stole hearts clean. Don't limit my attitude. Girls fell in love with his mood. 2018 में हुए 20 साल complete. Inspiring stories say Nutrilite celebrated this feat. Doggy made Farhan go round and round. Audience रह गई spellbound. This year we saw the Tulsi hoarding. Nutrilite got love that felt so rewarding. Organic farming से we started going Swadeshi. Wow, क्या idea sir ji? We all agree. Love got showered on Atmosphere Mini. After all, it was Mr. Rajiv Makhni. Digital ne liya spotlight. With every post, GIF and blogger video, we touched new heights. Customer favorite ne mara box office. Blockbuster campaign no one could miss. Access की refreshing story से मिली हमको well-deserved glory. ये था flashback, super fun. पर future में है big guns. It's time to raise a toast. But picture अभी बाकी है मेरे दोस्त.
Ten is not just a number. It's a number only for the chosen few. Come 2030, Amway will grow 10 times. Stronger than ever, better than ever, more engaging than ever, younger than the younger. So, fasten your seatbelts, boys and girls. Here's presenting the Amway 10 times marketing advantage. 3 major initiatives to storm into the consumer's life. 1. We create better price value and enhance your experience. 2. We make it 10 times easier for every consumer to buy the product. 3. We build communities around passions to create conversations that create a buzz. So, let's rock and roller. 10 times more goodness of health and immunity. The Protein Best Come Immunity campaign in 2020 captured the many benefits of protein when taken with breakfast. This saw our protein sales skyrocket by 16% in just 2 months. We have had a roaring success with the launch of our first ever fruit beverage range in association with our new partner, ITC Be Natural. It has clinically proven immunity-supporting ingredients, and when mixed with our popular Nutrilite all-plant protein powder, makes for a perfect breakfast to help improve immunity. Going forward, we will be partnering with ITC to create a healthy range of food and beverages with our exclusive Nutrilite ingredients and farm story. Celebrated International Day of Yoga with focus on yoga and natural way of wellness. Had a challenge for everyone on this occasion, which was an epic start to a greater agenda. Hosted a one-of-its-kind digital weekend program on physical, mental, emotional and spiritual wellness, along with the need for our Nutrilite traditional herbs range for overall well-being. The event had 20 plus key opinion leaders, 8 sessions, 4.6 plus million views on Amway's Facebook and YouTube channels. Now, if this is 2020, we are getting future ready, and how? The Immunity Everyday campaign is definitely going to be the next big thing, considering the times we are living in today. Immunity is something no one can give a miss. And we are also blazing guns to drive home the point that our immunity supporting range will give favorable results. We have exciting, share-worthy tools for you to highlight these products and their immunity benefits. And starting it off with our Nutrilite Daily, which contains 24 vitamins and minerals, 12 of them being immunity-supporting nutrients. What's more, virtual immunity packs will soon reign the market with attractive prices. 10 times more active lifestyle.
2021 is going to be a landmark year. Amway is going younger by targeting consumers who are younger. Yes, the new millennials who are looking for affordable, on-the-go products like gummies, mouth-dissolving strips, chewing gums with benefits like immunity, vision, energy, bone health, and so much more.
Here's presenting N by Nutrilite, bringing 10 times more freedom, 10 times more power, 10 times more fun and happiness, and 10 times more zing. Now from millennials, we move to the lady of the house, who knows how to equally rock her workplace and home front. Come 2021, we will be launching the new Amway Queen, large cookware sets for the family to enjoy tasty and nutritious home-cooked meals. We know you wanted a product that can easily remove germs, waxes, pesticides, heavy metals and dirt from the surface of your everyday fruits and veggies. Coming very soon to take care of it all, the new Amway Home Fruits and Veggie Wash for all your cleaning worries. The Nutrilite Traditional Herbs range is one such innovation that has achieved phenomenal success since its launch in 2018. We have till date crossed over 200 crores in sales and are now looking to further expand our range with unique products, keeping in mind the requirements of our Indian consumers. So, watch out for what's in store in 2021 for our traditional herbs range, which promises purity, safety, and potency of its herbs. Also, another healthy surprise for everyone is that we are soon going to introduce the Amway Hand Sanitizer, now in a bigger pack, with the goodness of aloe vera that kills 99.9% germs. 10 times more glam, 10 times more body positive. Amway is all about doing something new, propelled by a new thinking. We want all women to be glamorous, body positive, and confident in their own skin. We have recently kicked off the festive season with the new shades of Attitude Matte and Creme lipsticks, nail enamels, and travel pack for you to experiment with colors and be more. The skin tells many stories. The skin tells your personal story. The skin reflects what it needs. The skin is your signature, different from everyone else and unique in its own way. If your skin is different from everybody else's, your skincare should be personalized too. Artistry unveils the future of skincare with a highly innovative, futuristic skincare solution. Artistry's Signature Select Personalized Serum. Because it's all about your skin, your needs, your personalized serum. Infused with Nutrilite botanicals and perfected by science and is personalized just for you. 1 base serum, 5 amplifiers and 25 combinations. Just select, mix and personalize your skincare solution. It's exciting to do so much more, but sometimes the journey can take a toll on your skin. So just pause, love and pamper your skin with a daily dose of nourishment and hydration. Get Attitude Insta Nourish Herbals for the self-love glow. To support our new line of beauty products, we have launched India's first ever Amway Virtual Beauty app that will let every woman experiment with their looks, analyze their skin, and up their glam quotient in a jiffy. Now, it's super easy to get social media friendly looks and be the showstopper in town. Amway brings 10 times the excitement this festive season with our easy-to-use, trendy range of limited edition products. Use them, gift them, and let the excitement of the festivities continue. Also, your favorite Glister brand has now been accredited with IDA, Indian Dental Association. One more reason for you to smile. 10 times more personal, 10 times more authentic.
Amway is about community building and how creators are creating a deeper customer relationship built around shared passions. They are the micro-influencers using social media to connect with customers who are looking for authentic, personalized recommendation for purchases. This will help build their personal brand and promote community building at the core. We are also launching the Amway Creators app next year to enable ABOs to engage with customers and build communities in a much easier way.
Healthy living is the new mantra to redefining life and be fabulous. Our creators are out there giving you the best tips and techniques to remain in the best state of health, mind and soul. From health to wellness to fitness to cooking to immunity and to beauty, we are giving creators a platform for community building. We are also looking to leverage various digital platforms to create communities with them. 10 times more share-worthy.
Amway has come up with innovative tools and is building content that's share-worthy and informative at the same time. We are making digital product videos, digital leaflets, apps like the Virtual Beauty app, where you will get personalized product recommendation and you can even purchase the same from there. All this will simply aid your friends, family, acquaintances, contacts to know more and thus purchase the product. We are extremely happy to announce that very soon we are launching a brand new feature that will give you the ease of placing repeat orders of your favorite products every month by just the press of a button.
Ten times closer to you.
Technology gives hope, and hope leads the way for innovation. The advanced SEO, the search engine optimization, will make Amway products more accessible to a consumer than ever before. Very soon, you will be able to check out our products while sitting at home, and our brands will pop up right from your search Google homepage. You will also be able to view our stores and our select Amway direct sellers around you on Google Maps, making it 10 times more at the top of your mind. We are also gearing up to help our ABOs with digital tools to help them accelerate their journey in acquiring new customers through a share bar, a tool that can be simply created from a website and forwarded to as many customers for purchasing products and services. This will help the ABO acquire customers as well as his CSI.
The journey has just begun. 2020 vision is now a passé. The next 10 years is what we are all going to go for. 2030 in no time will be here. And with you, the trusted consumer, there's nothing to fear. 10 times faster, stronger, higher. Amway will soar, and how?
I've noticed one thing out here. At Amway, the bar keeps getting set higher, higher, higher every second out here. What's happening, guys? We have a long list of initiatives and launches in the year to come. The next panel discussion is all about zeal, energy, entrepreneurs, bright ideas, spirit of youth. Experts will be speaking up and women entrepreneurs. We will hear from 5-star speakers in an exciting panel discussion on youth, women entrepreneurs and experts. And to take this panel discussion forward, may I introduce and invite Abhishek Ghosh, Riya Kapoor, Danison, Roshni Dodia and Dr. Sheila Vishwanath. And to moderate the session, may I invite Mr. Achinta Banerjee, Head of Sales, Amway India. Over to you, Mr. Banerjee.
Thank you, Hussein, for that awesome introduction. Good evening, panelists. How are we doing? You all are super talented, and I'm really excited for this evening and opportunity to interact with you all. Are we all ready? All right. So my first question is to Abhishek Ghosh. Abhishek, you represent the youth and you are IT professional and a social influencer. My question to you is, what strategy are you adopting to harness the power of social platforms to increase your business turnover?
Thanks for that question, Achinta. So let me introduce myself first. My name is Abhishek Ghosh, and by background, I'm an IT professional from Bangalore. So what we all have to realize is that social media is a place where we have the maximum attention of people in today's era. Most people, most of the time, are on their mobile phones, which means maximum attention is on this singular device. And as an entrepreneur, I am chasing attention. Basically, how many people are seeing my good work? So I thank my business mentor and coach for teaching us about whole marketing science that he learned from his business leadership course at IIM Kolkata, sponsored by Amway, and also for creating a weight loss and fitness community called Reshape Nation, with presence in all social media platforms like Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, etc. So what pull marketing really means is you create reasons or motives for people to willingly come to you and ask for your products and solutions than you pursuing them to buy your stuff. So here is how we harness the power of social platforms. So one, we made high quality videos of the community workouts that we did and shared them on all social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, WhatsApp. Secondly, we started giving high quality results with our weight loss solutions and started representing our good work across all these platforms. So whatever was done offline was represented on the various social platforms, which resulted in massive pull marketing, where customers started approaching us in large numbers, and we were able to generate many weight loss customer leads, which resulted in growth of my business turnover. So to sum up the power of social platforms, they have played a big role in our business growth. And because we leverage social platforms, our business fast-paced as compared to only being in the offline mode. And in fact, my business turnover grew the most during the COVID times. To give a reference, my business turnover grew from 40 lakhs last year to 1.2 crores this year. Thank you.
You know what, Abhishek, that is very inspiring to a lot of talented youth like yourself who are into Amway business. And it is all about, creating your social persona. And I really like what you talked about, pull marketing. So this is not about push. This is about creating reasons and motives for people to come to you willingly. So thank you for those great insights. Keep the good work. I applaud your success. Thank you, Abhishek. So now, after Abhishek, we move to second panelist. She is a millennial, and at a very early age, she is already an urban planner and also a budding Amway distributor. She is Riya Kapoor. Riya, my question to you is, what is your onboarding and activation strategy to attract new women entrepreneurs like yourself?
Thank you, Achinta. So this is Riya Kapoor. I'm an architect and urban planner by profession. I did my graduation in architecture and went to SPA New Delhi for my higher studies. Currently, I'm working as a professional in Delhi. So I think that I'm very fortunate enough to have come across this opportunity as a student. I realized it very soon that we youngsters are hardworking, but we like flexibility, which I suppose is possible only and only through entrepreneurship. Thankfully, Amway offers us a platform. So as I mentioned, I started as a student and I could manage to create an alternate source of income before my job started. I focused on retailing as well as sponsoring new ABOs. Through the Core Plus program, BFI, BBI, we could take more benefits. When I was done with my studies, I started with my job and had a better opportunity to manage my time for this business. The best part is that we can share this business with anyone and everyone whom we come across. There are no boundaries. So coming to your question, Achinta, whenever I share this business with people, I always ask them to evaluate this opportunity for themselves with an open mind. There is no platform which is so amazingly flexible and offers such a great business model. Any lady who joins my team, I assure that I expose her to the Amway company, brand credentials, and the whole product range, the various categories that Amway offers. The products are wonderful and each of them is usable in each and every household. We can explore and build our interest on any segment, depending on what we like. I assure that I connect the beginners to all the digital tools that Amway offers, especially the product training sessions. We create communities, WhatsApp groups where we discuss health, beauty, hair care, and cooking sessions. Prior to COVID, we used to invite guests, organize sessions in our drawing rooms, and where we used to show practical demonstration of our skincare products and cookware. Since things are digital now, we are doing the same over digital platforms. Lately, we did a live session, which was very interesting, where the mothers and the team, they shared their experience, and also the kids. They shared their experience about the Nutralite Kids range. Kids were really excited, and they shared their honest opinions about the taste and how using the kids range have helped them in better growth. Such sessions help us increase interaction and building good relationships with all the new ladies. Also, this business gives us a feeling of high touch as well as high tech. In this era of technology, we millennials have a great opportunity of connecting to more and more people through digital platforms and social media. I highly recommend this business to women because Amway offers us a space where we can grow, expand our business, create content for others, and build an identity for ourselves. Therefore, there are certain, we know that women mostly in our country, they wish to have their identity. However, there are certain limitations. So we can use this opportunity, create an income using our flexible hours. With dedication, hard work, retailing, better knowledge, this part-time income gets converted into a full-time income. So to summarize, I would like to advise all the new joiners to understand the product range, to understand the opportunity well, and take maximum advantage of CSI, BBI, and BFI program. Thank you.
Thank you, Ria. At your young age, the clarity and the purposefulness with which you are leading your business is outstanding. And I think it brings in a lot of objectivity to a lot of audience who are of your age and who may intend to pursue Amway as a full-time career choice. What strikes me out is that, as India is emerging as a big hub of gig economy, Amway makes a great entrepreneurial choice because of the flexibility it gives within our business model. So thank you for encouraging a lot of women, girls who may like to choose this as a career choice and look at the flexibility that it gives to them. So great insights. Wish you all the best, Ria. Now we move to another interesting topic and panelist. He is a seasoned full-time Amway distributor, Danison. My question to you, Danison, is how is the newly launched enhanced compensation plan, Core Plus, helping early success for you and your team?
Thanks, Achinta, for the question. I'm Danison from Chennai. I used to work as a product head with an IT firm, and I also used to head their overseas operations. First of all, I would like to thank the Amway founder family for launching Core Plus in India. It's really propelled our business to greater heights. Amway is the #1 direct selling company, not only in India, but globally for a reason. And that reason is innovation. Innovation both in products as well as the business model. The digital recognition is one such innovation in which successful Amway entrepreneurs are recognized on digital platforms like Facebook, Instagram, etc. Now, CSI is another innovation in which the early incentive component has really kicked in with the youngsters. The here and now millennial thought process, they're able to taste success very early. Such an incentive model is unheard of in the history of Amway. Using this model, our CSI earners have jumped to 10x times in fact. During this COVID situation, when the whole world was stunned and shut down, Amway went into full throttle and moved everything online. Not only that, the Sam and MAM team worked closely with us, helping us increase our BFI and BBI numbers, because of which our BFI numbers increased by 4 times and the BBI numbers increased by 6 times. In this COVID time, Amway stood out as the most dependable and most profitable alternate source of income. Youngsters, especially the millennials, these days are not only looking for money, but they're looking for quality of life, which is time with family, time with friends, time for their passions, time for their hobbies. And today we don't have many carriers offering such an opportunity. When we bring out this information to the youth, especially the millennials, they are willing to take up Amway as a full-time career. Today, we have thousands of youngsters in our team who are willing to take up Amway as their full-time career. So Core Plus is a right launch at the right time for a country like India. Thanks, Achinta, for that.
Thank you, Danison. I mean, you have showed the way, and it's always a pleasure to look at your team of youngsters who are looking at, Amway business opportunity as a full-time career choice. It's great to hear that Core Plus and early recognition that Amway is providing is profitable and a dependable career choice for youngsters. Congratulations for leading a young team of entrepreneurs successfully, Danison. Thank you. Moving on, our next panelist is a practicing finance expert. She is a millennial herself and also a woman entrepreneur. She is Roshni Dodhia. My question to you, Roshni, is what role does offline and online communities play in attracting and harnessing women entrepreneurs like yourself?
Firstly, thank you, Achinta, for giving me the opportunity to share my thoughts. Hello, everyone. This is Roshni here signing in from Mumbai. I'm a CA by profession, book enthusiast by choice, and an entrepreneur by passion. To start with, we were able to convert the adversity which was caused due to COVID pandemic into an opportunity. This is all thanks to the mentorship that we are receiving in this business. The situation has forced a lot of reluctant offline users to go online, which has expanded the online base significantly. Going online removed many barriers like location, gender, age, and cultures, making it possible for us to reach out to people who were off limits earlier. We were able to use the time saved in commuting and other unproductive activities to connect with everyone in the team, take advantage of extensive Amway training, and empower the team to become profitable. Being a finance professional myself, I've attracted people from the same domain. The two most common interests within my team are personal finance and health. As a blessing in disguise, the current situation has raised awareness about the financial and physical health which we were able to leverage through this opportunity. I'm personally very passionate about maintaining good physical, mental, and financial health. And these online communities are helping me convert my passion into profits. We are focused on creating a pull to what we offer as a community to individuals looking to partner with us. There are many such online communities like fitness, healthy living and cooking, beauty, skin and hair care, personal finance, etc. that are helping budding entrepreneurs to convert their passion into profits. The newfound freedom and support of communities is helping many women like me to take the leap of faith into entrepreneurship. Currently, we are in a phase where we are laying the foundation and not focused on the reaping. However, we are seeing the benefits flow in already in terms of increasing customer base and partnerships. In our team, budding young entrepreneurs like Nandini, Namrita, who are in their early 20s, and many more like them are continuously leveraging various platforms available through community building. I'm engaging with many of these professionals like them in my team who are eager to take up the Amway opportunity. I envision that strong communities are going to drive business growth as they provide a sense of belonging to the people. Thank you.
Thank you, Roshni. I think you made some very, very pressing points. Community is where you feel comfortable with people like you and you share common passions. And I heard you saying that, creating communities and, converting passion into profits. That is really commendable. And as millennials, as youngsters, you want to gravitate to people and you attract people, who are like-minded. And I think this is a great business opportunity that gives that flexibility. And also, I want to really compliment you, for the resilience that you demonstrated and led your team in terms of, the adversity that was there and converting it into an advantage. So all the best, Roshni. You're doing great.
Thank you.
Thank you. So now we are moving to the end of our panel discussion. And the last panelist we have is a very, very accomplished lady, a doctorate in microbiology, a former Mrs. Chennai, yoga expert, and a proud Amway distributor. She is Dr. Sheila Vishwanath. Dr. Vishwanath, with pandemic sitting heavy on every mind, my question to you is, what role Amway immunity products are playing in enhancing your customer circle?
Thank you so much, Achinta. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to address this forum. Talking about immunity, the word immunity has now become a buzzword, with everyone having a point or two to make about it. But we have to remember that it has always been the fundamental of human health. If you were to ask me, is there awareness about immunity now? Then yes, there is enough and more now than any time earlier. And it's not just the awareness. People are also making an attempt to step up their immunity levels. So the need of the hour for us is not to start building a basic awareness about immunity, but to give people a direction in accomplishing a good immune status that they are seeking. The market today is flush with a plethora of products and recommendations. Of course, there are a lot of commendable products on the shelf, but we must know that there are also a lot of fillers. And here is where I find that I have a role to play. And that is to help the customer make an informed choice. So I asked myself the question, what would I look for when I am zeroing in on a product to be consumed by me and my family that would help us to build our immunity levels? So 4 points stood out strong and clear. Number 1, quality standards that will assure me of the purity, validity with ample research and clinical trials that will assure me of the safety, reliability of the results that will assure me of the potency of the product, and last but not the least, cost efficacy in terms of pricing. With Neutralite, we have ample evidence of all the above plus more. And so when I'm able to talk about our immunity building products, I talk so with a position of strength. Also, I must make a mention here of Amway that has been doing a commendable task with the webinars regarding product trainings and also the talks by experts on immunity and several other subjects. I have made it a point to cash in on these sessions and also gotten a lot of my customers and friends to attend these webinars. There are also several communication out there in the media with reference to herbs like tulsi, ashwagandha, vasaka, etc. in aiding immunity buildup, which has made it so much more easier for us to put our products across to people. My personal observation has been that the product experience of a first-time user almost invariably gets him or her to come back for a repeat order. And with all the other product information that is happening, I get orders for several of our products too. Going forward, the new normal calls for slowing down and for adapting healthy lifestyle changes. Yoga and meditation are going to be huge game changers because they work not just at the level of the physical body, but also at the level of the mind and the spirit. And combined with Ayurvedic herbs and health supplements, we have a magnificent holistic health solution at hand. To sum up, while we all stand vulnerable amidst this chaos, we owe gratitude to some of the time-tested solutions that have been the blessing of our land. Our resilience comes from our deep-rooted faith and willful surrender to whatever each one of us believes in. So now we have the best practices through yoga and meditation and the best of science and best of nature through Neutralite to work at our immunity levels. I would conclude by saying that it is a moral responsibility for each and every one of us to stay safe and to carve a new path towards a holistic and healthy life for us. And we also have an opportunity to guide many, many more people towards a totally new, glorious future with Amway. Thank you so much for this opportunity.
Thank you, Dr. Vishwanath. Who better than yourself exemplifying, the virtues of our heritage, yoga. We have a strong heritage of Ayurveda and looking at health in a very, very holistic manner. Thank you for enlightening every one of us and, showing us the way in terms of how we can look at a very, very healthy lifestyle leading with our brands. Thank you, Dr. Vishwanath. One, thing that really strikes me, and I made a note of it, is about putting yourself in a consumer's shoe and helping the customer make an informed choice. That is what it is all about. Thank you for your great insights. With those very exciting conversations, we come to the end of our panel discussion. Dr. Vishwanath, Abhishek, Riya, Danison, and Roshni, thank you for making this whole panel discussion very engaging. Take care of yourself. I'll now hand over to you, Hussain, to take the event forward. Thank you.
Well, ये बात तो माननी पड़ेगी, that was a riveting discussion, but not the end of discussion. अच्छा, मुझे एक बात बताइए दोस्तों, ever heard of the phrase a company's bricks and mortar are its employees? सुना है? This is precisely why we want to present them in a new avatar, telling you a story about how each of them came together to make Amway stand tall and strong as they held their posts and worked seamlessly to make Amway's standard rise even higher. Well, अगर आप लोगों को याद हो, they did a little dance for you as well. याद आया? Let's see them as they raise a toast to all Amway business owners. Here they are.
We have the power, we have the will. We trust each other, we'll do it together. We'll have success and thrill. We'll take Amway uphill. Strong as a rock is a bond of partnership. Success is ours, we have care and ownership. Amway is so proud of our relationship. We are so proud to be a part of the team. We all shine together as Amway Sunbeam. We are distribution and logistics, art and team. We all shine together as Amway Sunbeam. Pillar of support for company and workforce. Face challenges when lockdown ran its course. Made all efforts to deliver with full energy and force. Receiving orders, distribution and much more. Amway distributors deliver to interiors like shining stars. Thanks for your support. You are the heroes of ours. We are the diligent manufacturing team. We all shine together as Amway Sunbeam. High focus on product safety and quality. GMP norms, special attire and air purity. Lab testing of RMPM FG for surety. We play our part with all the sincerity. Amway distributors, support us gladly. We'll thank you all till eternity. We are the resourceful government affairs team. We all shine together as Amway Sunbeam. Ensure minimum disruption to business. Our stores open steady without fuzziness. Strong relationships for everybody's happiness. Partnering government stakeholders for wellness. Amway distributors, we thank you for helping us with all the finesse. We are the caring customer service team. We all shine together as Amway Sunbeam. Chatbot monitor 24/7 and customer care support. Exceeding all expectations, holding complaints fort. Amway distributors, you are our support in customer support. Our thanks to you for always being such a good sport. We are the responsive training team. We all shine together as Amway Sunbeam. Thanks to our ADS leaders, ADS community training need finders, co-creators and content feeders. We are the talented marketing team. We all shine together as Amway Sunbeam. We work hard through the day to bring innovations your way.
Our activations are a drive for change.
With a focus on our immunity support range.
We create campaigns that you remember.
Our protein best immunity campaign. Our persona hand sanitizer launch. Spoke of hygiene and beyond. Our collaboration with ITC. Effective strategic landmark spree. Our NTH Yoga Day celebration. Creators took up social learning to inspire passion. By cooking healthy living, adventure and beauty promotion. Amway distributors, you start supporting campaigns, innovation and promotion. We thank you for nurturing and growing this warm relation. We are the fighter sales team. We all shine together as Amway Sunbeam. Core Plus implementation drive. New entry distributor model strive. Digital bronze innovation live. Rewards and recognition give high five. International trips and events keep fun alive. Lead from heart campaign made us arrive. Physical to digital consultation transformation drive. Account management team efforts, let's all thrive.
Amway distributors, your constant support for business in lockdown and otherwise. We thank you all for being with us in always with a good vibe.
We are the amazing digital team. We all shine together as Amway Sunbeam. Like a storm, our leaders took to digital. Adoption rates have been so phenomenal. 1 lakh downloads in 10 days, commendable. 25,000 weekly queries to Myra, admirable. Making great ecosystem better achievable. All of this has been made sustainable.
Amway distributors, your support to digital adoption is irrevocable. We thank each one of you, our gratitude is immeasurable.
Amway leaders, we are proud of you. We'll succeed and our wishes will come true. We are creating history as one amazing crew. We are all winners from any point of view. Amway is our flag and we'll make it through. We are so proud to be a part of the team. We all shine together as Amway Sunbeam. We are so proud to be a part of the team. We all shine together as Amway Sunbeam.
ब्रिलियंट यार, ब्रिलियंट. एक बार जोरदार तालियां. कम ऑन. मैं जानता हूं आप लोग सब घर पे हैं, लेकिन इस परफॉर्मेंस के लिए एक जोरदार तालियां तो बनती है. दैट वाज सिंपली ऑसम. Thank you so much and so very sweet of them to do this. The evening today wouldn't have been possible had we not embraced digital means, mediums and platforms. Digital is the new normal. Digital is here to stay. So let us see what they have in store for us. The digital video.
Hey Google, show me Amway's digital store.
Okay, Ravi, taking you to Amway Digital Store. How may I help you today?
Please show me top selling Amway health supplements.
Here you go.
Please add Salmon Omega to my shopping cart.
Done. Salmon Omega has been added to your cart.
एक अलग दुनिया, digital दुनिया. There are so many initiatives being planned for all of you, and I want to dedicate the next segment entirely to our wonderful Amway women entrepreneurs. Women are excelling in every sphere of life, no doubt about that, and Amway business is no different with women leading the way. So let us play something for all of you, which embodies the spirit of women entrepreneurship.
नारी तू नारायणी, नारी तू जीवन दायनी, प्रीत रीत उत्तरायणी, धैर्य दिव्य शक्ति सौदामिनी, शत शत नमन तुम्हें नारायणी। जन्म दिया नर को, मानव उसे बनाया, भूला अस्तित्व अपना, सृष्टि को खिलाया। प्रेम लिए अंतस में, निर्मल कोमल फूल समान, तू गौरव तू अभिमान, जग में हो अब तेरा सम्मान। समेट लो फैला दामन अपना, हुआ बहुत परिहास, गीत नए लिखो तुम अपने, रचो खुद अपना इतिहास। पहचान खुद को, जागो वक्त की पुकार यही है, तू शक्ति, तू ही तो दुर्गा है। नारी तुम करुणा सागर हो, प्रेम से छलकती गागर हो, स्वयं का सम्मान करो, तुम ईश्वर का वरदान हो।
That was a touching video. I so love the display of strength and emotion that women bring into our life. Nari Shakti. Well, the first game was a lot of fun, and now it's time for the second game. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Everybody at home, ready. ध्यान से सुनिए. What is the next game? This one is very, very simple, but you got to be very, very quick. Okay? All you have to do is remove all the products of Amway that you have in your house right now. Keep it in front of you, click a picture and send it immediately to Amway India Facebook page. The picture with the maximum number of products, and the one who sent us the earliest will receive the 3 vouchers. We have 3 prizes to be given away, 15,000 rupees each. Your time has already started, guys. Run, 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 run. Get your Amway products, click a picture and send it to Amway India Facebook page immediately. Okay, and there it is. We have received a lot of entries. Thank you once again. Well, आज हमें सबकी सच्चाई पता चली है कि जो लोग Amway बेचते हैं उनके पास घर में कितने कितने प्रोडक्ट्स हैं, सब पता चल चुका है हमें और winners भी पता चल चुके हैं. Okay friends, that was a great evening, and before signing off, I would like to thank all of you for staying tuned to this Amway India A70 Growth Meet. This event was organized specially for all of you, and hope all of you guys enjoyed the event as much as we did planning the event. And on behalf of Mr. Anshu Budraja and the entire team of Amway India, I would like to thank all of you for everything that you have done and wish you all the best for a brighter tomorrow. Thank you friends, thank you so much. Stay safe, stay at home. Here's Hussain signing off. Thank you.